All right, all right, all right. I'm going to let people file in. I just want to talk quickly to you guys on YouTube and let you know about something real quick. Get on this Draftkings page. Just want to make sure it all looks good. We have the video uploading for today. Just let me know. I'm going to let it load for a second. We're on like a 7-second delay, something like that. So, all right. Let's see who's in here. We're going to get the chat going as well. All right, cool. Everything's working. Yeah, I just want to let you guys know that this is going to be obviously live right now if you're watching, but if there's not a little red live button next to it, you're going to be watching a replay of this. Now, my video is coming out for today. It should be up in about 20-30 minutes. It is uploading, but I wanted to hop on YouTube today, and I'm going to give it maybe another minute or two. So I'll let you guys file in. I'll give it another minute or two. Hey, what's going on, Israel? Yeah, you got it. All the good info. Thanks for all the great support. I can give you info, but it's what you do with it to determine if you're going to be making money. So I appreciate it. If you think it's good info, it should be helping you, so that's great. I'm going to let you guys file in. I just want to kind of give a little public service announcement. And yeah, so we'll let some people get in here quick. Good morning, Sal. Keep up the good work. What's going on, Jonathan Lundy? How you doing, man? Thank you. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, so this isn't going to be, we could talk a little bit of strategy while the video uploads. I have 20 minutes or so. So I was just on Twitch, which again, if you're not following me on Twitch and you're in here right now or you're watching this later on, slide down below just a little bit. In the description, it's going to say Twitch live streams. Click that and hit the follow heart button on Twitch. Once you do that, you'll be notified of when I go live. I'm going to be going live tonight for the first time before lock at 6 p.m. to answer any questions you guys have before this NBA slate starts. And I plan on doing that more after the All-Star break, but we want to build it up on Twitch. It's just a better streaming platform in terms of monetization for me as a creator compared to YouTube. YouTube streaming doesn't get as much reach as it should, especially post-stream. So what's going on? Hello, Sal. How's it going today? Love the work. Thank you so much, Hale. Yeah, it's going great today. It's early here on the East Coast. It's a little bit colder, but not too bad. Got a nice little haircut yesterday. Valentine's Day, so I'm going to be doing some stuff with the girl tonight after she's done with work. So, yeah, whoever's in here right now, not positive how many of you there are in here. 12 people, I believe. So, yeah, people are going to see this afterwards for sure. They're going to see it when it's not live. We could talk about some things strategy-wise and things like that, but the main thing was go down below whenever you're seeing this. Hit that little thing that says Twitch to go live, because later tonight I'm getting a lot of questions on Twitter. Can you go live? Do you have any more content for the day? And it makes sense, right? A lot of things change from when I do these early looks, or at least early data in the beginning of the day. So, yeah. I didn't even notice it's called the love bug. I like that. Yeah, so go down below on Twitch. We're starting at 6 p.m. tonight, the live stream. I'll answer any questions you have in the chat. You have to just go down there and follow me to be able to get into the chat and talk and to be notified of when I'm going live. So make sure you check that out. Hey, man, how much did you win last night? Hey, I won nothing last night, and we're going to talk about that. You're going to see that on the Twitch stream if you go, and I'll talk about it right now on YouTube so you guys get some exposure, too, to what happened last night. So this is my line from last night. Did not win money, so if that was the question. And we're going to get into it, though, because potentially going to be getting my money back from DraftKings, which should be the case. So whether you're watching this now or last night, you might have had difficulties on DraftKings as well. This was my lineup that you could see right here about 15 to 20 minutes before lock. Once I saw that Powell was starting at 3,600, I believe, for the Raptors, I tried to get down to that, get up to Jokic off of Ayton, who I didn't feel great about, and then move around Tatum and go down to some of those other Celtics. Probably would have landed on Brown, Hayward if I got that news earlier. But this lineup I still don't think was bad, but I wasn't able to get my lineup in because DraftKings, for those of you that don't know, it crashed about 15 to 20 minutes before lock, and it reopened at 7:02 fully functioning, which is after lock. So I still could have gotten some things done in there, but in terms of trying to get off Larry Nance and things like that, it hurt a little bit. So needless to say, that hurt, but I was still fine with my lineup. I didn't feel like I was at a total disadvantage. It sucked that I wasn't able to do some more things in terms of trying to get up to or get to Powell and take out a guy like Nance and things like that. So Ayton, 33 points, Draymond Green, 30 points, guys who I thought were still going to get me to the cash line around 305 last night. But then second half blowouts canceled that, right? These guys had a combined 45 points in the first half. I pretty much just needed 30 points out of them in the second half, and they didn't do that. They combined for about 18. Obviously, Jamal Murray just played like absolute dust yesterday. Don't know what was his deal. But yeah, Larry Nance fouling out in OT, not starting, hurts his ceiling. Yeah, so in terms of how much did I make? Nothing. I lost last night. So, yeah, that sucks. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here quickly, touch on the fact that we're going to be live tonight on Twitch. I know a lot of people use YouTube for live. I do not think personally that it's a great platform for live, at least if you're trying to reach people starting out and you don't have a huge or a great following. So translating some of you guys over to Twitch is the goal, at least for the live streaming. Still going to be doing YouTube's. The YouTube video today, honestly, you guys can see it probably right here if we pull it up. The YouTube video today is 31% full, and usually when it gets to 50, it goes up. So we are about, hopefully, 15, 20 minutes away from that. Why did yesterday's match between Brooklyn and Cleveland went to 7 quarters? Yeah, it's a great question. Just triple OT. It was a nuts game. It was an insane game between two bad teams, and I guess that's what we got. I didn't fan and win any last night because I took a nap and woke up after lock, forgot to set lineup. That can never happen. You woke up and forgot to set it. I mean, if you have a ton of money on the table, that can never happen. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, throw them in here. Again, this is just a live stream, sort of a public service announcement for the live stream on Twitch tonight. And just to kind of kill time before we go live tonight. You guys are going to see all my thoughts on the slate in probably 20 minutes, so you could ask questions on that if you'd like, but if I don't cover it in this little video, that's fine. If you're watching this video looking for the main video later on in the day, that's up, so make sure you check it out. Make sure you get to the Twitch live stream tonight as well. Really trying to push that. We got a good following over there, so it should be fun. For those of you that are talking in the chat, for those of you that are tuned in watching, again, scroll down just a little bit, you'll see Twitch live stream. You also see a free PDF that I have on strategy, so for DFS, so check that out as well. We're pretty close to this bad boy being uploaded, I believe. What are we at? 35%. Cool. Once it goes to 50, it goes up. So, yeah, just wanted to hop on the little old YouTuber for you guys who didn't get to get on the Twitch stream this morning. Just notify you of what's going on, let you know that anything's coming up, and really take any of your questions over the next 10 minutes because I got about 10 minutes to take some questions. In terms of the slate in general, again, this will be up in the main video, but for those of you that are watching right now, a 3-game slate's always tough. Ownership's always a real thing to keep in mind for tournaments. When we have guys like Anthony Davis priced at $9,000, it creates sort of this conundrum of what should you do. You factor that in with the awful Atlanta defense going up against 10 different Knicks who are in play today. So that also hurts, but we'll get into it. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream, gang. Yeah. So I'm going to end this live stream. We're going to edit this YouTube video and get it up. It should be up, if I had to guess, 10 minutes? 10 minutes till this YouTube video is up, gang. Who is your best center for tonight? Cameron Robinson wants to know. So I don't know if a lot of people know this. I won't make a single lineup until 6 or right around there. Maybe on a smaller slate, I'll play around a little earlier because we don't have as much news, which you'll see soon. But I don't know, Cameron. It's going to depend on lineup construction. It's going to depend on if I can get up to both these Oklahoma guys, things like that. I think Mitch Robinson is in a great spot. If he continues to see these minutes, he's at a great price. I think Steven Adams is center eligible only, so is Robinson. So a lot of these guys are only center eligible if we go here tonight in terms of just, majority of them, right? I love Mitchell Robinson at his price point. Very dependent on if he gets minutes. I always feel uncomfortable playing guys in cash who are coming off the bench, but I think based on price, it's fine. And then it's probably 1A, 1B with him and Adams as of right now. More so maybe Adams, 6,200. He could easily pay off that price tag. That's pretty much what his average is. We got gang following in. Cody is the best center. I would disagree with Cody Zeller being the best center tonight. I think you can go down in price and get Robinson, save money. I do like the fact that Cody Zeller's minutes are going to be a lot more solidified with Biyombo out, but he's also going up against Vooch tonight in the slowest pace and total game on the slate. I try to get on Twitch, but my phone is best at lower DOI. When you have it at 720, I get lag. If you allow me to get lower settings, then no lag for me. K-Sizzle, I want to fix that for you. Do you have any idea on how I can? When you have it at 720, I get lag. If you allow me to get lower settings, then no lag from me. Yeah, I've been getting problems. People on their phones, they're saying that it's cutting in and out. Is that something that I could fix? Obviously, on my end, I just got to figure out how. I'm going to go over to Twitch now and see if there's any settings that I can mess around with potentially. If you know how I can do that, I'm in the Twitch dashboard. Cases, drop it down. Let me know. What's up? What's up? Don't forget to join the Facebook chat. Definitely my second family. Love everyone in there. Yeah, join the Facebook chat, guys. That's below in the description as well. How's the All-Star game going to affect tonight? Myron, I don't think it's going to affect tonight at all. 3-game slate, one team on a back-to-back. Maybe you see DeAndre Jordan getting less minutes like he already is. I don't think it affects much. You could argue Anthony Davis takes a seat, but again, I'm not sure how much I'm going to let that factor in. AD price only 9K, but huge if it decides to show up. Yeah, Lober, I think a lot of people's recency bias is going to be like, oh, Anthony Davis is never going to be trying again. I don't buy that. $9,000 I think is too much of a discount that DraftKings went a little overboard with. You'll see in the video. The video is going to be up soon, but I think it's too much. What's your Twitch name? Twitch name, hey, Cameron, let me know if you see it. I'll drop it right here, actually. I'll drop it in the chat. So, chat, make sure you're following me on Twitch for all those that just got in here. We're going live at 6 p.m. tonight, but on Twitch, not YouTube. So, you have to be over there on Twitch. If you go to that link and you click follow, you'll be able to learn or know when I'm going live. Good shit, man. Good info. Thanks. You got it, Oscar. Yo, Sal, nice having the live chat. Yeah, Sean V, what's going on? Yeah. I'm hopping on YouTube for live, Sean, because I got some time before the video uploads, which right now it's about at 41%, so probably 10 more minutes, hopefully. It uploads at 50. But, Sean, I don't know if you've been on Twitch yet, but make sure you go over to Twitch, follow me there, because that's where we're going to be tonight. Yeah, okay, Sizzle, I'm still thinking about this on how I could lower the frame rate, or what is it that we're looking at? 720. Yeah, I don't know how I could lower that and not take a hit on my end in terms of just what quality looks like. I'm sure there's a way. Again, I don't know too much about this stuff. It's probably in my streaming platform. So normally, enable this setting if you do not interact with viewers in real time. Best for near real life internet. So low latency, normal latency. I have it on normal in terms of getting better quality for you. AD is 11K on FanDuel. So much get at 9K on Draft. Yeah, he's a better play on DraftKings, I think, for sure. Can't play AD tonight, feels like a trap. He'll get minutes, but who knows how hard he'll try. Yeah, Sean, I think that's what a lot of people are thinking, and that's something that I don't want to think personally. I know it's there. It's got to be in your head. Oh, is he not trying? But again, they were down 30, 24 minutes in a one-game sample size when we know how good AD is, because what did he do the time before that? He played 34 minutes and played fine. He played 25 minutes or whatever and played fine. If you want to look at small samples, look at those 3 over the 1. People, recency bias, what have you done for me lately, is going to scare some people away. $9,000 is just too dirt cheap on a 3-game slate. Anthony Davis can go for 40 points tonight at $9,000, and I'm fine with that. And he could do that in 24 minutes pretty easily. I'm fine with that because it's a 3-game slate, and you take your 40 burgers wherever you can get them, especially when they're not costing you 10,000 plus, and they allow you to still get up there. So, yeah, Davis for me, at least right now, I understand the murkiness. Probably a much better tournament play, but I'm still fine with him in cash due to his price point. Westbrook and George, the best stack for tonight. Plenty of value to get them in there. It depends what you do with the value. I haven't built a lineup yet. I have no idea what value looks. I know there's a ton of value, but I have no idea what a lineup looks like with both of them. If you get both of them, you can't have Davis, so that's something that I have to look at. Need AD or Drew? I agree. You need one of them probably. That's not true, actually. If you don't get AD, I don't think you need Drew. I think on the settings, it might give you the options to get lower quality settings. I think you have the default set at 720. If you could adjust it so that the user can get 320 or lower. So, K-Sizzle, does that mean that you can adjust it on your end? It will still come out originally as 720? Because let me look. I can't look, actually. I would have to look right here. You can literally walk me through it, but I don't know if you want to do this. You guys are going to see the endless screen of just shit. Streaming output. I think it's something in here, but I'm currently active. I can't do it. Let me know if you see it anywhere in here. Is it this output part right here, K-Sizzle? Let me know. I know that we're on here and it's a little weird, but let me know in here, K-Sizzle, if this is where the output comes. I could definitely lower it. I just want to make sure that it's not messing up how the quality looks overall. All right, the YouTube video is about to be live. I got to go edit it, gang, but I want to take the rest of your questions. All right, so K-Sizzle, where we just were just now in terms of the output, I'll lower that, and hopefully it doesn't mess up anything for everybody else, but hopefully it allows you to get in there. Let's see, Steven Adams on DK is such a great play. He'll drop 40 plus. Yeah, I think that's in question, Sean, for sure. 6,200, I like him. I made 60 cents last night and scored 326. What do you think? 326 is a great score. How much did you have him play is the question. I only play tournaments with low buy-ins, but can never seem to crack the top 100. Any advice? Tournaments are hard. What type of tournaments are you playing, Israel? Are you playing single entry? Are you playing 3-entry max? Hey, we're up on YouTube. I'm going to take the rest of these questions and then get out of here. So, Israel, you're playing only 3-entry max or single entry? Because then it gets a lot easier in terms of what you can do. You don't have to take as many risks. If you're playing, even if they're low buy-in, if there are 100,000 people in the tournament or 40,000 people in the tournament and people can enter 20 to 150 lineups, you're never going to win. And I say never loosely because, sure, you could win and throw a dart throw and somehow land up high, but it's very rare, especially if you're not putting in the same amount of effort in lineups as some of these pros. So the advice for me, if you're entering only a few lineups in a tournament, is to fade chalk. Even if it looks like good chalk, you should try and fade it because you set yourself apart. So the guys that seem like they're going to be highly owned, don't play them. That doesn't mean play shitty players in their place. Play guys in similar price range that are in good spots, just lower owned, just to get more leverage. Because if you're entering just a few lineups, you already have no leverage on the field, most likely. So that's your best way of getting leverage. I think Robinson's a better value for the Knicks than Allen. Allen, there's just a lot more to go around in terms of guards on that team. Yes, that's correct. All right, awesome cases. No way Steven Adams, Westbrook steals his rebounds. Yeah, Westbrook steals his rebounds for sure. He wants to pad his stats, but I think Adams is still a fine play. 150 in singles. Yeah, single entries are better, Israel. You could be more cash or chalky like. That's how I approach them. But they're hard. Tournaments in general are hard. Finishing in the top 100 is hard. I think in the past 2 or 3 weeks, I finished in the top 100 in large field tournaments only 3 times. And that's every single night with multiple lineups in some of them. So, yeah, it's hard. It's almost impossible, really. How do you feel about Gordon today? I love Gordon. He has a great matchup. You're going to see the video. I'm going to upload it. He has a great matchup. Pelicans have just destroyed by centers. Yeah, Julio Okafor is no scare at all. All right, gang, I'm going to end this. Again, if you're not following the Twitch stream, down below right now, I know there's 35 of you in here. I'm not sure all of you follow me. Down below, you can find right here. We'll go to it together. Whoops. Might be right here, actually. Bad video settings? What do you mean? 8.3 second lag. Oh, that's a reason. Down below right here, Twitch. Come right here. Go to that link. You'll find me on Twitch tonight at 6 p.m. live, gang. We're going to be live. But for right now, that's it. I won 4,000 the other day. Took first place in the $12 single entry on DK. Yep, I faded chalk. Towns is Wiggins out. I faded so much chalk. Yeah, Sean, that's awesome. Great job on that win. That's incredible. I score over 300 every night, but it's always this one guy that's supposed to be in crunch spot that duds. Yeah, that's how it is. The media overhypes guys. That's why ownership is high. That's why your brain thinks somebody's a better player than they actually are. But if you can try and get around that, that's another advantage of tournaments. You will always get overhyped guys, usually for good reasons, right? But if you're playing multi-entry tournaments with one lineup, it's in your best interest probably, if they're really high owned, to just go away from them. All right, guys. We're going to see you on Twitch tonight at 6. Enjoy the video. It will be up in about 5 minutes. I just have to put the title in the description. I'll see you guys soon. So, yeah. See you tonight at 6. Get over on Twitch. If you're watching this a little later on, yeah, definitely hit up Twitch. So, peace, gang.